To draw a gunpowder keg, you're going to want to start off by drawing an ellipse or a long oval like that. And then you want to draw the top of the barrel and the bottom of the barrel. So there's a nice sort of curve there, and then you want to join the two around the back there with another curve. Here is sort of one end of it, and we want to draw another curve, ellipse on the inside like that, and then you want to draw another sort of curve in like that. Now this is made up of lots of staves, which are lots of strips of wood which are bound together with iron strips which are wrapped around the outside. So we need to draw these strips going on the outside like that. That's one at this end. Okay, it's going to get really easy to get lost doing this, so pay attention. And we're going to come around like that. Now we need two more, so come a little distance that way, and we draw a curve which just gets a little bit more curvy as you come to the end like that. Okay, and then we want to do that distance again, and it's coming around, and it just sort of curves a bit more towards the end, and that will take us around like that. Okay, so it's looking a bit barrely. Now to make this easy, I'm going to draw across the middle. So these are the planks or the staves that make the whole thing up. And then that wants to curve slightly up, and that wants to curve slightly down. Now because it's cylindrical, it's kind of going around. These appear to get a bit narrower the further round you go. So that's just not going to be quite so wide as the first two. And then that again is going to appear to be a little bit narrower again. Now that you've got those there, you can kind of follow them on to the end like that. So we follow that line through. That's curving upwards slightly. So remembering, and the bottom ones curve up, so that's curving up. Oh, and we want to come here too as well. Curve up a bit. That's going pretty much straight across, and then these will be starting to curve down. That's a pretty tricky pattern to do. Now here, this is a bit like a clock. These are all now pointing into the middle, these lines, and that'll go up, and there'll be, these are the staves on the other side, so you can draw them like that. And then these will come in horizontally like that. And then you might want to put some boards in there, which will be kind of the bit that closes up the end. Now these will have a kind of a V shape in there as they're wrapped around and riveted together. So you need to put a little rivet thing in there like that. And then on the top you might find you've got a bung shoved in there like that. So we can kind of put that there, and we can put gunpowder. How many pounds did that make? But 25 lub, which means 25 pounds, because they didn't have ounces and things in those days. And then we can add a little bit of shadow like that, and a bit of shadow inside there. We can make it feel a bit more curved by adding some shadow down here. And this is very, very simple shadow. They're just little kind of hatch lines, we call them. And we'll try and keep them kind of slightly curved at the right angle of the curve. So that kind of gives a little feeling of curvature there. And we can make it even more so by doing cross hatching, by putting slightly longer lines over the top, which go all the way around, and that just kind of gives it more of a curved feeling. And then we're going to want to have a shadow as well, and this is going to help to kind of set it on the floor. Make it a bit longer on that side. We'll make it quite dark down underneath the barrel, like that. Then all you need to do is colour it in. All you need to do is colour it in. And all you need to do is colour it in. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Make sure you come back and draw more stuff real easy. Bye.